and welcome to the Tech We Have, a show that's all about reimagining and reinventing a lot of the old gadgets and outdated bits of tech that we have shoved in closets and old tech drawers. You know which ones I'm talking about. Rather than getting hot and bothered about the latest tech gadgets to hit store shelves, normally at an astronomical price, we're gonna look at the stuff we already own. While we're doing that, we're gonna have fun, reduce e-waste, save some money, and hopefully not start any electrical fires. First, we'll check the Tech We Have junk drawer. No, not that. Hey, I've been looking for that. Ah, my old gamepad. Sweet. All right, let's take a look at this thing. Well, I picked it up about 20 years ago in a secondhand shop in New Zealand, and it's spent the last several years in a junk drawer for obvious reasons. Because mainly, compared to this Xbox One controller that I game on, there's no comparison. From wireless support to vibration motors, variable triggers, this Xbox One controller is more or less sets the standard for today's games. Looking at our old cheap gamepad, the buttons are harder to press, the analog sticks feel janky, and is that a button to turn the sticks on and off? What is going on here? Alright, so for gaming purposes, this is pretty much useless compared to a modern gaming controller. But what else could we use it for? Some non-gaming purpose? We'll start with the search for software on our PC. This project called Anti-Micro X looks promising. On Mac, programs like Enjoyable perform the same job. Check the description for links. Alright, so I've got this old gamepad plugged in to a USB port. I've got Enjoyable set up on my Mac. And the next question is, what can we actually do with this now that it's hooked up? Alright, I want to see how well it works as a video editing controller. And, I mean, it works. Alright, so can I do all of my video editing with just this old game controller? No, of course not. But the same thing is also true of high-end professional video editing hardware. And besides, does this speed things up a little bit? Definitely. Does it make things a lot more fun when you're doing work on your computer? Oh yeah. I am the video edit controller empress! Bow down! Sorry about that. Where was I? Is it gonna win in a fight against the latest game controller from some mega corporation willing to put hundreds of $millions into their product? No, and it doesn't have to. Is it as good as video editing as a professional control dial? No, and that's not the point. This piece of junk is a fantastic computer accessory with the right software. Almost any old gamepad or joystick or device can be repurposed. Just look for a USB plug and search online for drivers if it doesn't work at first. If you don't already have an old gamepad lying around, a quick stop at your local secondhand shop or eBay will sort you out. The point is to buy secondhand, save money, and reduce e-waste. Caveat time. Well, most of the things that we're doing today with this game controller, one could do the same with a modern game controller, but well, I'd rather use my nice gamepad for, well, gaming. Besides, the always powered on USB connection and the kind of clicky buttons, well, they become less of a downside when you're no longer using it for gaming. In fact, they kind of become an upside. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit the button down below that matches with the feelings you're having. If you have more old tech than you know what to do with, better hit subscribe. I'm Allie Mick, reminding you that e-waste can be gold, and we can do more with the tech we have.